She's so fine. Hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? This story came out this afternoon, and when I read the title of the article, I almost couldn't believe it. It's coming out of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, and thanks to Marie722 for sending it to me. Students at North Texas School disciplined for slave trade held over social media. A group of students at an Aledo school were disciplined based on a slave auction they set up on social media to pretend to sell their black classmates, according to local activists. The Aledo Independent School District learned of an incident where students at the Daniel 9th grade campus cyberbullied and harassed other students based on their race, according to a statement from Superintendent Dr. Susan Bond. The district started an investigation that involved law enforcement. The district did not specify what the incident involved and said administrators learned about it more than 2 weeks ago. Local activists told the Star-Telegram that a group of students set up the slave auction. A screenshot provided to the Star-Telegram showed a Snapchat group with various names, including, quote, slave trade, end quote, and another name that includes a racial slur. One person typed they would spend $1 on a peer, and another person wrote in the chat they would pay $100 for someone else. Tony Crawford, an activist and leader with Parker County Progressives, said the situation was, quote, another in a long line of incidents that are swept under the rug, end quote. Can you imagine what it's like for somebody to put a price on your head? He said in regards to the students who were victims of their cyberbullying. I cannot imagine the embarrassment and hurt that people you might be friends with are having that conversation. Eddie Burnett, president of Parker County NAACP, said he learned about the situation on Sunday. He plans to talk about the situation at the Aledo School Board meeting on April the 19th. The district did not specify what discipline the students received. Quote, there is no room for racism or hatred in the Aledo ISD, period, Bond said in a statement. Using inappropriate, offensive, and racially charged language and conduct is completely unacceptable and is prohibited by district policy, end quote. In a letter sent to parents the week of April the 5th, Principal Carolyn Ansley wrote that, quote, an incident of cyberbullying and harassment, end quote, led to conversations about how inappropriate and hurtful language can impact others. The district spoke with all the students involved, as well as their parents, and, quote, made it clear that statements and conduct that targets a student because of his or her race is not only prohibited, but also has a profound impact on the victims, end quote, Bond said in the statement. Quote, this incident has caused tremendous pain for the victims, their families, and other students of color, and their families, and for that we are deeply saddened, end quote, the statement said. This is a picture of the Don R. Daniel 9th grade campus in Aledo ISD, and it's courtesy of Google Maps. Now, I do want to know what these kids' punishment will be, because it needs to be swift and it needs to be harsh. I'm sorry. This is unacceptable. I honestly was shocked when I read this. I don't know why, but I was. It just blew my mind. Where they even would come up with such an idea. And how hurtful that would be to their peers. I just don't get it. You know, a lot of stuff is learned at home. I'm sorry. But a lot of that stuff is learned at home. I'm going to end the story on that note, but I just got an email from the NAACP, which I am a member of, and it was a link about a meeting in May, and I'm going to bring this up in the meeting, because something needs to be done about this. More noise needs to be made regarding this incident. It's mind-boggling. I'm going to end the story on that note, but thanks for watching, guys.